May the better man emerge victorious, as Harry Ballard would say. Mr. Rex Stewart versus Nick Travis. A little battle of trumpets. The youthful contenders versus the champions here on Jazz Party. And now an extraordinary young talent, Ray Bryant. Born in Philadelphia in 1931. He's been playing since he was 8 years old. Worked with Miles Davis, Max Roach, Charlie Parker. Now with Joe Jones. He's got his wonderful little group. He has several albums out on Epic and Prestige. He's now with Vanguard. Considering all, I would say he's one of the most exciting young talents in the business. We're very pleased to have him here at Jazz Party tonight. His name is Ray Bryant, and we're going to let him do whatever he feels like doing. Ray? magnificent young talent making his first appearance here on Jazz Party. Well, you never know what's going to happen next. And of course, all through the show, our critics are watching to award the Westinghouse Jazz Trophy. Bob McGarry from the United States versus young Rolf Kuhn from Cologne, Germany. Rolf attracted the attention of Benny Goodman, who used him as the man to fill in his place when he wasn't able to play his parts out when the band was touring. Rolf is Benny Goodman's protege. Bob is a product of the USA and one of the best, too. And young Rolf is out to play against one of the masters today, and it ought to be fun. I don't know what they decided to do as a tune. What are you going to do as a tune?
By Mir Bist du Schön.
By Mir Bist du Schön. Good luck to Bob on the left and Rolf on the right as the young contender battles the champ. Ah, there's a nice little battle between Bob McGarry, representing the American champs, and the young contender, In his 20s, Ralph Kuhn from Cologne, Germany, playing by Mir Shane. I don't envy Bob Bach, Leonard Feather, John Hammond, or Bob Sylvester tonight because they really got in there and worked. In case you came in late, my name is Art Ford. Just sit down and take off your coat. This is Jazz Party, something different for television. Nobody watches the clock here. Nobody knows what the next tune's going to be, but this is American jazz, pure jazz. I would like to think at its best because it's from the heart. Every man who comes to Jazz Party is asked what he would like to play, not told what he should play. And that was that. Well, let's see now. We got, as usual, a chick with us, a wonderful one too, a lady of jazz who will be one of the great Broadway stars by the time Whoop Up closes in 1993. It's a great new Broadway musical which will star Sylvia Sims, our Jazz Party guest tonight. But my earliest recollection of Sylvia about 5 years ago was in some very tiny, dimly lit little watts where she sang from the heart as a jazz man or jazz woman should. Could we go back to the block days?
I'd love to.
Crazy.
They were happy days, too.
Good.
Shall we? My mama told me when I was in pigtails, my mama told me, hon, man's gonna sweet talk and give you the big eye, but when the sweet talking's done, a man is a two-face, a worrisome thing who'll leave you to sing the blues in the night. Now the rains are falling, hear the trains are calling, hoo-wee. Hear that lonesome whistle blowing across the trestle, hoo-wee. Ah, hoo-wee, da hoo-wee. Oh, clickety-clack, keep echoing back the blues in the night. The evening breeze will start the trees to crying, and the moon will hide its light. When you get the blues in the night, why won't you take my word? The mockingbird will sing the saddest kind of song. He knows that things are wrong, and he's so right. From Natchez to Mobile, from Memphis to St. Joe, wherever the four winds blow, I've been in some big towns, I've heard me some big talk, but there is one thing that I know, a man is a two-face, a worrisome thing who'll leave you to sing the blues in the night. La, la, my mommy was right. There's blues in the night.
Sylvia Sims, Blues in the Night, here on Jazz Party. Hope you're enjoying our little clam bake here, our little potato fry. It's put together with only one thought. Spontaneous fun combined with the jazz spirit is the right combination. It's time for the drummers to battle it out. Johnny Pirelli, a veteran drummer, is against Barry Miles tonight. Barry is the youngest member of 802. He's here at the party, you know, drinking it down just like a veteran. Give him another swig there. Barry, want another one? Hand the bottle over to Barry there, or give him a glass. Yeah, go ahead. It's all right, we don't care. We're fearless. Yes, that's vitamin D. The best milk you can buy. For a 10-year-old, that's the right stuff for a jazz party. He's the youngest member of 802. Barry Miles is being, I think, very, very accurate when he says that he is not a veteran, so he belongs among the young contenders. He's 10 years old, been playing professionally for the past 2 years. Before that, he did nothing. He got his first drum when he was a year and a half old. He's toured on concerts with Woody Herman, Don Elliott, Roy Eldridge, Johnny Smith, and Chet Baker. One of the most remarkable jazz musicians of all time, Barry Miles. And Johnny Pirelli representing the veterans who make jazz such a wonderful field. Johnny, how do you feel about taking on a young contender like that?
The edge with that milk.
He's got the edge with that milk? Well, you do right. We'll take care of you later, outside. But right now, it's Barry versus Johnny. The battle of the drums with Rex Stewart leading the Rascals into all kinds of trouble. Let's go. Well, I don't care. At 10 years old, that's something. It really is. He was up there, and Johnny, I thought, gave him the hardest time any 10-year-old ever had in his life. Johnny, good for you. You gave it to him everything you had, and Barry, I only wish I could have done that at 10. I tell you, that was fun. It was real fun here on Jazz Party. Kind of a thing that could only happen on this show because according to the regular rules of, the musicians who sit in the nice tuxedos on the bandstand like that and read from the book, this is not television music, but this is fun. This is jazz. It's spontaneous. It's human, and I love it. I got a kick out of that, and I hope you did, because I really did. And I tell you that he worked, that little Barry. Give him some more milk there. Well, what do we care? Let him just go anywhere. Give him a whole quart, as a matter of fact. Reminder, tonight, the critics for the week on the Jazz Party Awards Committee are watching the show. Bob Bach, Leonard Feather, John Hammond, and Bob Sylvester. And at a certain point in the show, they will be polled by telephone, and we will award the first Westinghouse Jazz Trophy to the finest soloist of the night. Boy, that's a tough thing to pick out tonight. Our fine young Harry Shepard on vibes has been one of the favorites here on Jazz Party as the weeks have gone by. So it's a pleasure now to invite him to get together with the boys and move along. Harry, whatever you want.